Welcome back, folks, to the final arc of Pokemon Black, Run of the Magnificent 12 Let's Play here on the Hypnophysics channel. Today we're going to begin the climb through a Victory Road, a final challenge, as it were, for all Pokemon trainers of all franchises and everything else. This is how Victory Road works. This one has multiple layers. It begins traditionally with an ability to surf. For instance, we just used the surf. By the way, max repels are needed. You don't want to encounter any Pokemon here, although you may want to use the Pokemon here to train you. Granted, there's also a good chunk of Pokemon that you haven't caught yet in your Pokédex, so seeing them is going to be interesting. The ones you probably want to encounter are going to be Durants, Heatmores, and Dinos. Yeah, you can pick up a Dino here, but a little bit of a warning here. Dino takes a fucking long time to level up to fully evolve. So here's our first trainer of the Elite Four. First trainer of Victory Road. Victory Road is where all the best trainers from all the regions throughout the region culminate to take on all the challenges. This combines with high levels, as you can see here, around about 43 to 45. This is the most powerful thing in the game. So this Whimsicott has a gust attack, which really doesn't do it. Although I heard that Whimsicott has now grasped Fairy type due to stuff. So now that we have speed, let's abuse Heat Crash, shall we? Just for size reference, Heat Crash is a particularly good move, as you probably know. It destroys weaker enemies, but it just pretty much does regular damage to large sizes. So now we have Zeb Striker coming out. Extra Drill comes into play, and apart from Flame Charge, which this thing has, and Stomp, why would you attack it? Oh, because you could have used the Flinch Axe, of course! You stupid bitch! Again! Really? Abusing the frickin' Flinch... Yeah, fuck you and your Flinch Axe. Take that! Check your fucking privilege. Anyway, that's the end of this trainer. Moving straight on to the next. Moving on, go down here, and we're about to go to take on this Victory Road. Victory Road's ascension. So essentially, what you can do in this one is slide down cliffs. Unfortunately, he had a bitch moment. So this is what you do. You have to slide down certain cliffs. I mean, this mechanic they introduced is going to be our way of actually getting through this area. This is going to take a while. Cracked areas like that are home to wild Pokemon, as well as those inside caves. Keep following the caves, mind you. Yeah, that's exactly what I would probably think. Pretty much just a little bit of that and a rare candy to go, which is important if you want to level up a Pokemon still. Not at this point. I know exactly who's going in the team. Going right here. Let's go this way. And we arrive at we can find a hidden Ultra Ball here, which is pretty good. This damn cave. So come out here, and you'll find yourself in a. If you wanna go back down the way we came, we can just do that. But we're going up a bit further, and we have another Ace Trainer to face. So Ace Trainer has pride, eh? Well, I'm gonna have issues with that. Quite a bit of issues. Quite a lot of issues, actually. Two Pokemon he has. He's got Stoutland to kick things off. I'm gonna keep Savarot for this one. Stoutland is a particularly strong normal type. I would say he's pretty strong against regular counters. He can take a special. He's pretty good special attack defense base, which you're going to see later. But the Stoutland I have is a fucking beast. Not gonna lie, awesome. Little bit of a spoiler. You're going to see why. Next up is Scorlipede, which is that bug poison type. Mine, which is of course the frickin' Millipede of death. I'm gonna use Superior here. Disadvantage, well, obviously for various reasons. Let's go with Earthquake. Hack Superior for the lulz. and it has agility. Scorpion actually has improved in Generation 6. He now has higher speed, which means he's now become one of the more prolific freaking baton pass users ever. Because he can not only abuse the baton. Oh yeah, two things that made Scorpion cool again, Gen 6. His ability to he can now use Speed Boost, which is a huge boost to him. Plus Baton Pass allows him to effectively use Sword Stance as a means of passing it on, which is a physical boost, might I add. Which is really, really impressive. I'm just saying, this is nuts. Are we going to be taking Pokemon Gen 6 LP? When I have enough money and buy a capture card, you will be seeing me play as Chibikari, aka Fennekin, and I'll be using Squirtle too. So, he is still being a bitch. Alright. Well, here's what we're going to be doing. It's going to be another random trainer, but unfortunately... Yeah, that stupid person is in the way. I'm going to have to get him to move. This stupid lady here, or Tit, kicks off with a Behemoth, which is the evolved form of that alien thing. I can't remember which alien form, but this one's a bit freaky. Too freaky for my liking. So Thunderbolt here. It actually abuses Psychic, pretty strong effect as well. It reduces my special defense, which is not good actually, not good at all. Again with the Thunderbolt, I believe I can take it out, which I do. Get rid of this Behemoth. It's that alien thing, by the way. Come. Next up is Heatmore, which is going to be pure fire. So essentially, it's like Magmortar, but sucking very hard. Might add, these levels are going to be really important. They're going to build up for later, and when they do, God, this is going to be so much fun. Take out Heatmore here with a good time surf, which is pretty much like most pure fire types. Unfortunately, he has a good concept, but it's surrounded though by really crappy moves. No, seriously. All he gets is just physical. His physical moveset is kind of shit. Well, this is special. I know Heatmore's moveset is kind of shit. So let's repeat this again. Oh shit, this is the only reason why I did it again. It's devastating in the lower ranks. Her ability to use frickin' Quiver Dance combined with pretty much a lot of other attacks, which is Giga Drain, her signature. She can use frickin' Bug. I think she can use Bug Buzz as well. I know she can use another attack. Yeah, I think I just realized which one. My Ember is becoming more of a professional physical wall breaker. Not exactly what we call a more mixed sweeper, but you get the basic idea. I do like it. Right, move down. Let's go back where we were. Here, for instance. So another trainer bit here. Yeah. Get used to seeing a lot of trainers in the Victory Road. They're all the best trainers in the game. She has a Simisage. Interesting choice. Archops comes out to play. Let's take advantage of not exactly boosted acrobatics, but it's kind of its bread and butter pudding. So that's the end of that. 2,000 experience like that. Next up, Simipour, which is that evolved form. Swap around to Superior. I'm using it quite a bit. Indeed, I will. Let's go with Leaf Blade. I'm only moving it to camera, which is how this thing falls completely. Level 44. So the levels are rising. The stats are getting better. It wants to learn Giga Drain. I already have a very powerful move. Giga Drain will not help me at this point. Believe me, it will not help. I believe Samurott. No, Excadrill will come out and take out the other one here. Which is going to help me get 44, which is going to be if you look at the levels right now, these are fantastic levels to go up against the Elite Four. Before we can progress to the Elite Four, got a little bit of news. These are not the ones that are going to take on the Elite Four. Since technically this is a continuation, because you saw the end game. Technically you beat the Elite Four, but you don't take on the champions. So you just end up going to face the story's conclusion. So, Kenny, right here, you'll get a full restore, and that's all you're gonna be getting. Because out I go, we're going back to the way I came. I just found a water jar. Okay, not bad, not bad. The only major move, actually the one thing they did actually fix in Black and White 2 is the automatic repel thing. Not the automatic repel, yeah, automatic repel. That is the one thing they fucking fixed. And that looks like a fighter, which means there's a lot of fighting type Pokemon I haven't seen yet. Better be on standby for that one, because that's probably going to be a lot of tricky ones. I'm expecting the Conquerors. So, yeah, I'm not letting myself get, hurt. Second on, I know exactly which one he's got. He's probably got, like, fighting types, and lots of very merely fighting types, which show up in Gen 6. So, he has 3. Starting off with a Scrafty. Over 43. I kick off with Sabaroth here. And I'm going to be cheering off Megahorn, which he actually does get. I'm gonna wait till if I'm gonna roll another Samurott, it's gonna be because the oh shit. Oh, thank God it tagged, it survived. Stab, high jump kick. Well, that's a good thing. That's a very good thing. Level 44 for the big huge narwhal. Next up, Mind Fu. Again, just crap as always. Here comes Electric, just so I can pretty much safely use that. Probably could use Mind Fu in the future. I know it actually does somewhat okay. Not really. Just Thunderbolt here, and it'll just knock itself out. And that's all you're gonna be seeing from the Mind Fu. And yeah, I knew it. It's this thing's it's the most powerful Pokemon in this guy's moveset. If you've not got a Conkeldurr before, this is where you'll see it. And yeah, I'm gonna need a fighting type to kind of take the hits, as it were. Conkeldurr, as you probably know, is the fighting type equivalent. It's a Pokemon that replaced Machamp because it had better stats physically. It could use Bulk Up like Fury, and then it could use Mach Punch as a means of destroying. It is a very interesting Pokemon choice. It doesn't tank well, but oh boy, it does know Dynamic Punch. Oh shit. Oh dear. Oh dear. I wasn't expecting Dynamic Punch, okay? I really didn't expect Dynamic Punch at all. Well, there's one way to level up my frickin' Archops here. Take them out. Like that. Of course, Conkeldurr initially had some teething issues due to lack of options, but when it got the punches, boom! They were their options. Although, to be honest, there are actually a lot better options than the freaking Conkeldurr lineups. For instance, the weaknesses to flying, the weaknesses to freaking psychic. The reason why it has Thunder Punch and Ice Punch. It's sourced to do the covers, and I have to use a Max Revive. It's the only way I can actually, well, I'm saving the Max Revives for the Elite Four. The reason why we're saving them for the Elite Four as well, it just kind of gets worse. And at this point, you probably may want to heal as well, and that's gonna. I'm hoping that's gonna be all. Entirely. Let's just go this way. We gotta beat the. Now we have to beat this doctor in order to get our Pokemon healed. That's gonna be a good thing. That's gonna be a very good thing. Dr. Logan, I assume. Gothorita, first Pokemon he chooses, I'm going to go with my electric here. It's going to be using Fresco and found a lucky egg. Well, of course it found a lucky egg. Duh. Of course I has Crunch, technically, so it has a frickin' move. But unfortunately it used Heal Block, which means I can't heal it if it gives me a critical hit. Not like I want to, considering how much threat it becomes. So 44 for Electric. So then a better move. Not yet, but Leavanny on the other hand, Bug Grass, if you've not evolved one, why you didn't. Well, since it screwed up in the last episode, kind of screwed up in the last episode, I have to pretty much use one move and it's because it's times 4 at high physical attack, you know, and that's basically it for this one because this is where we finally get to a safe halfway point. Effectively, this is where I actually went. This is where you can actually safely save because you're actually near a health. When you get to the health points, you're basically halfway through. Kinda helps. So yeah, we're stopping here for now. However, I'll continue to go through Victory Road. It's a long one. In the next episode, we'll hope to get out of Victory Road. So I'll see you later.